Look at this. It comes down to the heavyweights. It's Ohio State and Iowa tied at 120. Iowa has a heavyweight in the finals. That's Bobby Telford. He's the number 4 seed, and he upset the number 1 seed, Medbury from Wisconsin, to come to the championships against Mike McMullan, a 3-time All-American. They've wrestled many, many times, 7 times. McMullan leading the series 4-3. 4 of them have gone into overtime. Could it be Bobby Telford's time? If it is, it'll be the biggest win in their series for sure.
No question.
If Iowa wins, they win it outright. If they lose, they still get a share, but Ohio State will share the title.
Well, that man, Bobby Telford's had a nice tournament. You see, he was the number 4 seed. He was able to beat Connor Medbury, the number 1 seed, in a close 3-1 match. And, you know, he's got a fall in the first round, which was big for team points. And, of course, that nice 2-1 win over Jimmy Lawson. Mike McMullan, another story, a 3-time All-American, has finished 3rd, 2nd, and 3rd in the 3 years that he's been in the NCAAs. An amazing young athlete, and a little bit smaller sized heavyweight, but what impressed me about his road to this championship, gave up a 5-point move in the first period and came back and won in overtime against Krells from Minnesota, who's been having a nice tournament as well, but that would end up being a 10-8 match and sudden victory. So came all the way back from a 5-0 deficit, and then against Adam Kuhn was able to go ahead and get a 7-6 win. So Telford likes the close. I don't know if he likes them, but they end up being close scoring matches. McMullan, a guy, again, that likes to attack below the knee, that likes to put up points.
Here we go. 2 of the best. The number 1 ranked heavyweight recruit coming out of high school, Mike McMullan, has already beat the defending NCAA champion, Gwizdowski from North Carolina State, even though it was not counted at the NWCA All-Star Classic. And Telford and McMullan, like we said, they've wrestled 7 times. McMullan from Northwestern leads the series 4-3. Telford, a 2-time All-American, placing 4th last year, 5th as a freshman.
Good, now clear tie. That Iowa's technically won the tied. At least we know we have 1 champion, and Iowa's going to, unless something freaky happens, is with the corner, or not the corner, but just basically they've tied for the championship. So Ohio State wanting to get a piece of this trophy all the way. They're all in on Mike McMullan.
Northwestern trying to get their 2nd champion. Jason Surtsis, the 2-time Big Ten champion, now only a sophomore. The NCAA champion as a freshman. 2 freshmen champions so far, and that's what it will be, because these 2 certainly aren't freshmen, they're seniors. Tomasello, the 125-pounder, won it for Ohio State, he's a freshman. And then Isaiah Martinez for the Fighting Illini, won at 157.
Bobby Telford is on his game when he's basically attacking that darker colored knee pad, that right leg of his nice snatch singles. Got a good long reach, just a big man, and he can, you know, he's got a powerful grip. You know, if this turns into a 4-minute match, I think the longer it goes, it turns into a, you know, 0-0 4-minute match, top and bottom. You know, that certainly favors Telford, because he is tough in the top position.
Attention wrestlers.
Telford, there's that snatch right there, that come to the head, and you can see that McMullan does like to move. I mean, he doesn't stay in the tie very long, likes to break free, and gets his opponent stepping into that shot to Telford's left leg, where the Iowa logo is. Also wants to attack that direction, but he can go both directions as well.
McMullan winning the last time these 2 met, 3-1, 2 overtimes in the dual meet. Mike McMullan beating Telford the last time they met last month. Bobby Telford wrestled as a prep at St. Mark's High School in Delaware, Hawkeyes, Delaware. He was a 2-time state champion and All-American. McMullan wrestled at Wyoming Seminary in Pennsylvania. Prep power. He was a 2009 and 2010 national prep heavyweight champion. 2 of the best going for the Big Ten championship.
McMullan trying to get a little activity out of Telford, a little stick and move, a little shake and bake, just, you know, on the forehead, drop the level, change angles, and Telford, you know, there's enough knowledge that he knows he doesn't want to step into that shot. So
All right, the end of the first period. No surprise, 0-0s.
There's Terry Brands. Let's look at him.
On the championship
Take a look at the
285-pounders, no scores.
road to the title here for Tom Brand's Hawkeyes. You see a lot more number of guys that are ranked within the top 12, but you don't see the high numbers. You see a lot of 4s and 7s and 8s, and you know they've got a lot of bullets. They've got a lot of entries into the tournament, but they got to get guys to climb 1 or 2 more steps, maybe get a couple finalists, and that's their path to winning a national title. I think he's, you know, this has been this is an upcycle for the Iowa program. You know, this is an opportunity for them to go ahead and win it. And they've been, you know, short of just the national duels performance, which was close. They didn't have Brooks in the lineup. You could make a strong case that they've had a very consistent performance all throughout the year, and they have a lot of outs at the tournament and usually show up with a team that's in good physical shape.
So it's 1-0. Bobby Telford gets the quick escape in the second period.
Yeah, McMullan will not do too much in the top position, but you know you like to get at least a few seconds there because Telford is now he only has to ride for 103 and he might be able to collect that point. There's that nice single leg there by Telford, dropping down below the knee. All right, now he's climbing up it and he's got to come a little bit. He's just trying to get to the far ankle. Went all the way off the mat, but I don't believe his rear end was off, so they're going to stay on. All right.
Looking to try to seal the deal. 2 points for Telford. The Hawkeye gets the 2 points with 1:04 left in the second period. Goes out in front 3-0.
Nice job by Telford. You know, once he locks onto a leg, if he gets his grip on, he did that as well as anybody in any weight class. He didn't get impatient. He didn't try to tug too hard. You see he's reacting here right now to this position, able to do the nice sweep and get to the far ankle, and that's definitely 2.
A good look at his workout partner, Ben Burhow, who is wrestled in college at Minnesota and now is an assistant coach for the Hawkeyes. Escape for McMullan. Now it's 3-1. 45 seconds left in the second period.
Well, that escape is huge. It keeps McMullan in the match. And the way he did it, he got Telford scrambling, and I think that's what you do. That now McMullan understands that this match is not going to go his way. He just can't dance out there like the first period went down. He's got to go ahead and change the pace of this match. We'll see how he tries to do it. Again, come from behind winner of the last 2 matches, one in the quarters and also in the semis. Does he have that magic one more time? Nice slide by.
Nice slide by. 2 points, McMullan. Yeah. That's a 157-pound move.
Yes, absolutely. And he's got the big man moving. And he's got the crowd going, too. It's just, I like the way these 2 guys have gone at it. How about the nice takedown by Telford and also that 2-phase move where he attacked the leg and came back on the slide by. This 13 seconds is pretty important for both men.
And Telford did start as a freshman at 135 pounds in high school. These 2 have lightweight moves at the heavyweight class here.
McMullan moving his feet, 5 seconds.
Knows how important right here, right into the end is.
And we've seen,
and he does.
We've seen in the past where, if you get Krell's in the second period of his match in the Iowa-Minnesota duel where he was able to get, ride Telford, get him moving a little bit, it kind of paid off and slowed Bobby down. But this is where his down position is where the match will be won. Could be where the match is won.
Well, what do you think of the choice, McMullan, going down here?
I like it a lot because he's shown he's been able to do it. He's gotten the escape earlier.
Certainly a strategy that you have to think about, and Telford being the rider he is, and so already showing that he can get away, and right now, can he get away for the 1-point lead? And Telford says, we're going on our feet.
Yeah, and why not? He's in this to win it, so. You saw where with the leg that Telford likes to go to, it's the leg with the black knee pad. A little slide by attempt there. And you see the size difference between these 2 men is what do you guess, 40 pounds?
Yeah, easily, I think.
230 to basically a full-size 285-pounder. Yeah. So, but the long reach of Telford, he's got that nice step and drive. And then that takedown and ride out has taken Telford out of his game. Now he has to play chase.
A minute 15 left, and it comes down to this. If McMullan can hold on to win, that would mean Ohio State sneaks in there and grabs the Big Ten championship along with Iowa. They'll be co-champions, and they go out. Yep. They go out of bounds, but that's what's at stake here. I said in the beginning, every minute, every second, every move counts. There's Johnny DeJulius, the 133-pounder from Ohio State. They're holding their proverbial breath in this St. John Arena gym, and if McMullan can hold on to this, Ohio State and Iowa will be co-Big Ten champions.
Well, I think he needs to circle a little bit left because you can go. Bobby's got a shot to that one side. So he move back in. Given a choice, you're breaking free, you keep your motion to the left, and Telford is still got to come hard on the collar, get him to move that leg forward, right, just like that, all right, and attack the leg. This crowd noise is going to pick up as well. They got a hero.
What's at stake here. McMullan, the three-time All-American from Northwestern, trying to be the Wildcats' second champion, but that's not what is really moving this crowd, this Buckeye crowd. They know if he wins, they win the Big Ten championships along with Iowa.
Well, 8 seconds away from Tom Ryan changing the door code.
And it's not going to be 1951 anymore. It's going to be 2015. J.D. Bergman, former All-American for Ohio State. And the crowd knows they've got a championship. Ohio State.
Mr. Upside.
McMullan gets the Wildcats' second championship, but he gets, more importantly than that right now, the appreciation of 6,000 plus fans